The poor were heavily reliant on bread as their main meal. Dark bread was made from a mix of wheat and rye, which was washed down with water, beer, or green wine. They also ate grains and soups and oatmeal. Vegetables such as peas and beans were also included in the poor's diets in the spring and summer, and were dried in the winter and used as ingredients in soups and stews. They did not eat much meat because game laws did not allow the poor to hunt. Only nobles and landowners could legally do that. The wheat and grain contained a good amount of minerals and proteins. The proteins in beans and peas complemented the proteins in whole grain bread, as well as the occasional whey, cheese, and eggs. The main problem in their diet was the inadequate supply of vitamins A and C, which came from green veggies and milk, which they did not drink due to the belief that it caused sore eyes and headaches. Milk was primarily used to make dairy products such as cheese and butter, which the poor liked because it did not spoil as milk did, but they could only afford it occasionally. The lack in vitamins A and C caused scurvy, which is a disease leading to rotten teeth, swelling limbs, and weakness. Even the peasants needed to buy grain for food, and everyone believed in the idea of just price, which is the belief that the price has to be fair to protect both the consumer and the producer. This traditional and moral view of prices didn't often work out, with the economy often clashing with the unregulated supply and demand. So, in years of poor harvest, prices would increase, which caused riots by the peasants. The main dish of the rich aristocrats was meat. Their extravagant meals consisted of 3 separate meal courses, followed by 3 fish courses, with sauces, and complemented with sweets, nuts, and cheese. They often overdrank, too.
Ma'am? Get this peasant food away from me.
Yeah, the rich never had vegetables on their tables because they were considered poor people food. This lack in vegetables also meant low vitamin A and C for them. They also suffered from gout because they ate too much meat and had liver problems because of overdrinking. They were also overfed and underexercised.
Coco, my stomach hurts so much. I don't even know why.
Maybe you should work out.
Maybe I need more chicken, Coco.
Yeah.
From a nutritional standpoint, the middle class, which were the people in towns and cities such as small traders, craftsmen, and minor bureaucrats, were best off. Their diet was in between, and the bulk of it was still bread, but they also ate a modest amount of meats, vegetables, and fruits. Over the course of the 18th century, food consumption changed. A new food, the potato, was introduced to the poor from the Americas, as well as corn, squash, and tomatoes. The potato had become an important dietary supplement that contained a good supply of carbs, calories, and vitamins A and C, which offset the lack of vitamins from the green vegetables in the poor's diet. The expansion of overseas commerce brought fruits such as oranges and lemons from Portugal and the West Indies to Europe. But not all these changes were beneficial. Bread began to change from whole grain black or brown bread to white bread, which reduced the nutritional value. The consumption of sugar also increased due to the slave labor on the sugar plantations becoming more affordable. This development led to cavities and tooth decay, mainly affecting the rich more than the poor.